Welcome back, my chosen ones. I hope that you're feeling so blessed and so loved. Today we're going to tap in. We're going to find out what messages we have for you. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. What do we have for the chosen ones, please? There's so much shifting around us right now, so we're just going day to day from energy to energy, but we're going to tap in as much as possible and find out how we navigate these energies as best as we possibly can. I know that it's been difficult, it's been very overwhelming, but you have this strength within you that has defeated so much pain. Okay. I'm picking up on so much energy here, and this is an energy. I feel like this is the divine saying, okay, tell my life story. So I'm going to tap in and I'm going to tell your story. If this doesn't resonate, please don't try to make it fit. You've always felt this battle in life. You've always felt a lot of challenges, and I just feel like you survived a lot of challenges. And this hasn't been easy, and I'm sorry if there's outside noise. They are doing construction right outside my door or my window. But I feel like you have survived what other people couldn't. The challenges that were placed in front of you, most people couldn't even comprehend. I just feel like there were multiple. It wasn't just like one challenge in life or two. It was a constant thread of challenges in your life. I feel like people always try to get away with something. They always try to betray you, or they look you in your face and they lie about you. I feel like there was definitely a lot of deception. It's like people saw your kindness and they took advantage of it. People saw your light and they thought, oh, I want to drain that, or I want that for me. I feel like there was a lot of people that tried to get you isolated in their energy so they could have control over you, so they could manipulate you. I feel like in life, you always had to come across these people. These people were part of your challenge in life. I feel like you've had a big share of the same type of person, different face, different body, different name, but the exact same type of energy. A very deceptive, like just a bold-faced liar, but they came in like different forms, some at higher levels of deceit and others more covert. But you couldn't trust them, and it's like they would look at you dead in the face and then ask, like, why don't you believe me? Like they were always the victim. You've gone through a lot of heartbreak. It wasn't just like one isolated incident. I feel like since you were young, you may have even been born into heartbreak, a disappointment. You have not been able to trust. It's like your heart has been wounded so much. It's very difficult for you to trust your heart again, because I feel like even the last sword that went in, your last connection was like, that's it. And it was like the deepest break. Because you do, when you trust and when you give 100% of you. And just, again, people took that for, like, taking advantage of it. They took your love and they used it. It fed them. It gave them something that they never received in life, but you never received it back. It's like the love that you pour into others, you've never received that back. You are so kind. It's like you've always made sure that everybody was okay, that everybody's heart felt loved, felt cherished, felt valued, but you've never received that back. I'm sorry this is so deep, you guys, but I have to trust what the divine is putting in front of us. What is happening for the chosen ones? It's good that we reflect back to our soul, because this helps us kind of navigate our mission. Yeah, you've never... Wow, okay. Four of Swords in reverse. You've always wanted peace and you've never had peace. It was like the opposite of that. You never really had a chance just to relax and truly enjoy life. It was that you were always in this challenged position. You were always battling something or somebody. And this has weighed on you. And I'm getting the message like God hears your cries. God hears. It's like, when is it going to be my time? When do I get to have peace? When do I get to relax? When do I get to enjoy life? Because it's been a constant battle for you. Yeah, you've never had that peace where you could just relax in peace and enjoy everything around you. You were always in this challenged position. You've always had to fight for truth. You've always had to fight for justice, for honor. It was like you were always in this energy of needing to protect yourself, needing to protect your energy, needing to protect your name, needing to protect your finances. This hasn't been easy at all. And I feel very bad that you had to go through this, but only you could have survived this. You are so strong. You need to know that you truly are a warrior of light, and that most people could have never accepted the mission that was assigned to you because of the depth of the challenges that you went into, because of your strength. You were able to survive and persevere every single day in this frequency, in this energy, in this pain, in this deception. You have a heart of gold and a warrior mindset. You truly are a warrior of light. You're unlike anyone else around you. You don't know anyone else like you. Because of every single thing that you've gone through, you always known that you were different. You could look at everybody's life and they got to rest and relax and had peace. But you, it was like the exact opposite of everybody around you. You always felt very alone in this and always wondering, why me? Why does this happen to me? When good things happen, it's like, okay, now that good has to come with some type of bad, because you've always been challenged, because of the people that have come across your life, because of the pain. But you kept fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting just to stand, just to stay standing. But you need to know what's happening right now with the Two of Wands and the Six of Swords, that you're moving away from that. Okay, you're moving away from this. This is the old timeline. So I feel like the divine wanted us to tap into the old timeline, like, look at, this is where you were, and this is where you're going. Okay, this no longer exists. This was you in a past timeline, your experiences in a past timeline. And now with the Two of Wands, the world is opening up, this brand new timeline. You're in control of this. Okay, you have the world in your hands. There's no more of this chaotic energy, that you are actually moving away to calmer waters, to calmer energies, as this is part of the past. This doesn't belong on your timeline anymore. This was you, everything that you experienced in the past, but you're moving away now. You're already in this transition. This no longer exists. This is what's happening. So let's tap into truly what's happening here. Can we please get messages? Yeah. Can we get a few more confirmation, please? Okay. With the Devil card, you still have some attachments that are trying to keep you grounded in this old timeline, in this third dimension. But you definitely, you see through the devil. It's like you could see through people's lies. You see through the false illusions. When you walk into a room, you sense the energy. And this no longer has control over you anymore. Okay, I keep hearing these messages. It's like, but you trusted me in the past. It's like you've trusted so many people that were such deceivers, that their intentions were not good. And so now when you look at everybody, you're always on that hyper awareness of, can I trust you? When are you going to deceive me? But this darkness has no power over you anymore. It's questioning why you left. It's questioning, how did you slip away? How did you fall through my hands? The divine had come in and moved you and cleared so much energy so you could see right through it. So now when you walk into a room, you know who to stay away from, who you can trust, who you can go towards. Yeah. These devils are walking away because you are holding the swords. They know that they cannot stand up to you in battle anymore. They have no more energy to expand on, because your light is so bright, your energy is so deep. They're walking away. Thank God. Thank God that you're not going to have to battle these demons anymore in your life. You've truly always been a giver. You've given even when you didn't have to give. Like, you still gave. You gave your time, your peace, your energy, your heart, your compassion, your abundance, your love, your joy. It's like you poured all of that out to everybody because you wanted everybody to feel safe. You didn't want anyone to ever experience the things that you experienced. You wanted everybody to feel loved and protected. And the divine sees this. So please know that this is being balanced right now. This reward is coming towards you. What messages do we have for the chosen ones, please? Yes, Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay, we have Queen of Swords and Page of Swords. This is of truth. This is of divine justice. This is of honor. And this is you being celebrated. As you can see, there's not any heavy energy. There's no deception. There's no more war. You fought a long, hard battle your entire life. And now you're truly on stable grounds. And with the Chariot, look at, you've had to walk through the darkness to come into this light. You've already experienced so much of this darkness. And now you're in this light. And now you're in the balance, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, the yin and the yang. And you're the one in authority. You're the one in control. There's no more demons trying to control you. They can't reach you here because your Chariot, God, is taking you to such a higher realm that they can't exist there. Their energy is not strong enough. Their light is not bright enough to carry them to where you're going. And the Chariot is taking you there right now. I know it's hard for us to believe because we've gone through so much warfare, so much battle constantly. But that is in an old timeline. That is in a different life now. What is happening for the chosen ones? You're being restored. You're going to be able to let go of being blindsided. You're going to be able to let go of these demons that have attached their energy to you, trying to take from you, siphoning you constantly. Yeah. You worked very hard this lifetime and felt like you've got very little reward in return. And that is true. Even when it comes to love, happiness, or joy, it's like you put it all out there for everybody else. And you felt like I didn't get anything back in return. If I did, it was very little, and then it gets taken away. You've had to make a lot of difficult decisions. You've had to leave a lot of situations. You've had to walk away completely from things that you thought you could trust, love, because it wasn't safe for you. Okay, and they're just showing me like drowning. It was like you were drowning in these people's deception and their lies. And you just kept swimming to get to shore, to only encounter another one just like that. It's like you've always had to carry this burden. You've always had to be the responsible one. You always had to stay in this energy of fighting for your life, fighting for your survival, fighting for your sanity, fighting for your peace. You've always carried the heavy, heavy burden of life. And you're exhausted, you're tired, it hasn't been fair, and when is it your turn? So let's tap in. When is it your turn to receive peace? When is it your turn to enjoy love, life, laughter? Just to truly enjoy life and its beauty. Yeah, you've had, okay, this holds a lot of energy, so I want to go very deep in this if we can. You've had a lot of people that triggered your dark night of the soul. And this is what was needed. Because of who and what you are in the spirit realm, in the higher realms, who you are here on this planet. You needed this level of deception to truly trigger the dark night of the soul, to truly awaken you. It brought up all of your shadows. It brought up all of the trauma, the pain that was stored within you. And this is why you had to go through all of this. It actually has made you stronger with the moon and the Hierophant. It was like these shadows, the dark night of the soul, made you into this light, made you into this spiritual leader, made you into this energy. This feels like ascended master energy. Okay, so now I'm hearing to cut the cords completely from these demons, from this darkness. There's a level of forgiveness that has to take place. You're not condoning what they did. You're setting yourself free. And please understand, when these devils came into your life, it was to trigger something in light about you. It was to trigger your dark night of the soul, which triggers your awakening. So when you trace it all the way back, you were being prepared your entire life for this level of enlightenment, for this level of authority, for this level to where you're at right now. Messages, please, for the chosen ones. Okay. Yeah, you've been feeling almost like at a loss with this energy. And I feel like people feel when they lose you, they're definitely at a loss. But right now, the energy I'm just trying to tap on to you. But don't worry, because look at with the Ace of Swords, this is your victory. This is the divine coming in saying, look it, you are going to have your blessings where you're going to. You're not going to feel this energy of feeling depleted, drained, ignored, completely alone. It's like you're in this Ace of Swords energy where the divine is just going to keep blessing you and blessing you and blessing you because you have defeated this darkness. This is you in the old timeline. Just you were so tired, you're done. And now you're in this energy. Okay, one sword, not in your back, but the divine is bringing this blessing to you. Let's tap into your blessings, please. Can we tap into the chosen one's blessings of what's coming towards them, please? Okay. Yes. Finally, with the Three of Pentacles, there are going to be people that you're going to come around and you're going to be celebrating life. You're going to be able to trust who you're working with, loving the energy, knowing that whatever it is that you're building together as a community in this divine love. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse, the energy is completely just, you're going to be at peace. This anxiety is going to go away. This energy of just letting go, of needing, this is Eight of Swords, of just needing to completely just resolve whatever it was from the past that was keeping you anxious. These people, they don't have a chance to stand up against you. You are this warrior of light. You have defeated everyone that has ever come across you. You have defeated everybody that has ever tried to keep you down and keep you in this energy of just feeling lost, bound to their energies, bound to their darkness. And all of that is ending. You need to know that all of this nightmare situation is going away. You're no longer tied to these connections. You're no longer tied to that energy. And what's truly coming towards you with the Empress is true abundance, is happiness, is joy, is peace, is finally this balanced life. And look at with the Queen of Wands and the Judgment. It's like the divine is calling you to this higher power, to an elevated level, showing you that you have this true abundance, that you have this joy, this peace, where you're standing with the light shining upon you, not trying to dim you, and that the victory is truly yours. Thank God you have peace coming towards you, happiness, joy, abundance. Can we just get one more closeout card? I know this is a longer video, but I feel like it's important that we tap in. Look at this. Ten of Cups, and this always comes out for you. This Ten of Cups, this is you. This is your reward. This is where you're going to. You don't see one devil here. You see happiness. You see harmony. You see peace. You see abundance. Everything that you've ever dreamt of having in this life, it is truly yours for you because you have earned it. Every single thing that you went through wasn't for nothing. You didn't go through it to have this. You went through it because this was your divine mission. But this is truly the reward. This is you standing in joy, in your peace of mind, in your new life on this new timeline. Okay, you guys, here is your message, sending you so much love and so much joy. And I will see you in my next video.